All right, so in the beginning in Psalm 119, in that verse 121, you want to turn there? So, by the way, this is very good material, what we're talking about tonight. Huge, life-changing, very, good stuff. Psalm 119, 121. He talked about having a vision of God. When he was saying that when you have a vision of God, everything changes. Like being a pastor, it's all based on having seen God. What does that mean? Like in a movie, like you see God on a video, what does that mean? No, it's a spiritual recognition of God. And it's fresh and it's cleansing and it's powerful. It's when God is real to you. Like, how does it happen? I know what, you can't package it. It happens so. When your mind is renewed, you're spiritually quickened, you are made alive, you are hungry for God. So now you have two things that I want to get into in a minute. One is studying the Bible, and the other one is praying. So, but before we get there, like there are believers that say, I need to study the Bible, I study the Bible, and Pastor said it in the class, what is the study of the Bible if I don't also have a vision of God? For a vision of God will help me understand my Bible. And then also prayer, like what prayer is powerful, prayer is useful, but behind the prayer is the vision of God. The understanding of the reality of God, the person of God. In Him is light and no darkness at all. And when we are there, we go, wow, there is darkness in me. There is darkness in me, but what am I going to do with it? I'm going to bring it before God. And say, I trust you with all my heart, and you are a person who loves me and cares for me. And so I worship you. And so that's where, the beginning of a changed life is when we are brought before God and the truth of God. And when we realize our frailty and our weakness, our emptiness, our deceitfulness, our cheating, our pride, our arrogance, when we realize this is a very good beginning for a revival, a personal revival in my heart, where I'm saying, wow, I met God, I am undone, I am amazed, I am encouraged. Because there's two parts to it. One is, I realize how wrong I am, and then I realize how awesome He is. And when those two things go together, how bad I am and how great He is, then you have this whole basis for our spiritual life. So look at Psalm 119, verse 121. I've done judgment and justice, lead me not to my oppressors. So these are prayers. Verse 25, we'll skip around a little bit. I am your servant, give me understanding that I might know thy testimonies. What is happening? He is in fellowship with God, and even though his past has been painful, as we heard many times in the teaching, that this is Ezra, this is understanding the pain and the problems, but then we see that he has this life, this healing, this restoration, and this vision, and this encouragement. So, we've got a third part to go to, but before I do, Pastor Steve, did you want to say something?